Hello everyone, I hope you all doing well. Today, my presentations in macroeconomic class, and the topic today will be very interesting. Personally, my presentation will not focus on politics. No politics, no philosophy, no depends on any individuals, or it will be absolutely not in favor for any certain political party. And I only talk about this topic in economic as a college student. So now let's start it. My topic today is, can Silicon Valley protect the American dream? And what's going wrong in California? Now let's start it. First of all, we should know about the production and growth in an economy and why government policy play an important role to influence the economic growth. We all know that government can influence economic growth by encouraging saving and investment, fostering education, promoting good health, supporting manufacturers, maintaining property rights, allowing free trade, developing the research, innovating technology development, having political stability, and using business-friendly policies such as lowering taxes and reducing regulation. The standard of living in an economy depends on the economy ability to produce goods and services. So productivity plays its key role. There's many components to it, such as physical, human capital, natural resources, and technological knowledge. This is California, and California seems to have all those qualities to have become one of the most important economy in the US, with a population nearly 40 million people. And Silicon Valley is one of the best place for tech company, manufacturers, and even entrepreneurs make differences. And there have been many jobs for Californians to apply. But is it really good now? I actually want to know. And I will show you like top 5 issue in California. You can see clearly number one, the highest income tax rate in the US, 13.3% in 2019, according to TurboTax. Number two, the cost of living in California is higher 50% than national average, according to Manhattan Institute, and the tax foundation ranks California 48 over 50 states in terms of business climate. And based on the fact in your town, so for the median monthly rent in Los Angeles, renters need to make at least $48 per hour. How crazy is that? The minimum wage in California now is $15 per hour, but you have to make at least $48 per hour to survive in Los Angeles, just to rent an apartment or something to live. And number four, many regulations also hurt California economy, according to the cost of state regulation study in CSU Sacramento. Regulatory compliance costs for the average small business in California are nearly $135,000 a year, and the consequence was 3.8 million job loss. Number five, there are many other issues such as the rise of homelessness, high cost of living, high cost of housing, high taxes, forest fires, crime in big city, more regulations that are not supporting businesses, and there are more than 650,000 people left California in 2019, according to CBS 8. Terrible. And in 2020, we all know that we have to fight with the COVID-19 pandemic, the whole economy of the US. And the state of California has shared a serious concern about the public health crisis. On the left, I show pictures of the percentage of unemployment in the United States. We can see that in 2009, when the financial crisis happened, the highest unemployment rate was just nearly 10%. But now in 2020, it's almost sometimes almost like more than 14%. And now, thank God, it just reduces, but it's still pretty high at 13 to 12%. And the whole country and even California tried their best to recover their economy as soon as possible. And on the right hand side, I saw a picture of California unemployment rate. We all know there's a lockdown started from the middle of March and even until now, because like there's many waves of coronavirus. So the state choose to stay to, to encourage people to stay at home and the lockdown policy, and they have to pay a price for this. That economy is recover slower than people anticipated. Here's also some pictures. On the right hand side, you see a small business has to be closed, and mask is required in everywhere in California now for sure. On the left hand side, you can see that there are two groups, different groups that go out there and protest. One group, they want to be against the stay-at-home order. I mean, they hate the lockdowns. They want to enjoy the freedom to go out there and do different types of activity that they want. And another picture showed us the protest against the uh, state police department, and those people, they say they want to stand for something called racial justice. And these things happen a lot in California for now. There's a lot of turmoil and chaos. Here's the pictures. Also see the reality of California, the ugly reality, the rise of homelessness in the country. And California is an example for that. We see that the homeless, more and more people go have to be homeless. Why? Because like the not only the drugs, not only cocaine, but not only violence or mental health issue. The living cost of California is just too high, and then that makes almost make like everybody's poorer. Yes, it makes everyone's like the way of living much more difficult and challenging for that. Just to have the decent living, it's pretty tough. And the crimes, violence in big city just seem like sometimes just so hard to stop. And here show the pictures of Daily Mail and Fox Business. They have some article about, not a long time ago, Oracle, HB, Tesla decided to move their headquarters or manufacturers in California to Texas. Austin and Houston seem to become the new Silicon Valley when more businesses and tech companies move to this city. And Governor of State of Texas, other state of Texas, Greg Abbott, has sent a warm welcome for these big businesses and company when they not only have to expand the Texas economy, but also definitely create more jobs in Texas. And to understand why that happens, we need to take a look, because I have been a fan of PragerU, and these facts are just fascinating to compare the tax rate in California and Texas. In California, the sales tax is 7.25%. In Texas, less than 1%, 6.25. Corporate tax in California, 8.84%. In Texas, just only 1%. The income tax in California, like I just mentioned earlier, that the highest in the country, 13.3%. In Texas, you pay zero. Serious? Yes, it is serious. That's the reason why Texas attracts so many big, successful, and ambitious company and even entrepreneurs move to Texas. They even create more jobs. Simply they attract everything, and they're competing with California. Simply they're winning with their conservative policy and support not only the private property but also the free market economy. So much better than California now. Texas, that is Texas. Who's here? Yes, we all know him, Elon Musk. Elon Musk is the co-founder and the CEO of Tesla, and he's criticized the Alameda County in California and even the state governor of California, Gavin Newsom, for making policy and regulation to stop his Tesla manufacturers during the pandemic. He said, "Give people back there freedom. And even the current state government of California, it faxes overall many other entrepreneurs, businessmen, and company in Silicon Valley or in across many counties in California. Overall, they share Elon Musk's anger and frustration because they think the state government has just intervened too much in the private sector job and pre-enterprise system in Silicon Valley and in the state of California. So that is my presentation today to show you the reality of what's going on in California. Just take a look at that. And I don't know when it will stop. I wish the thing would be better, but we have to take action for that. Just look at Texas for now. They're growing. Here's my resources. And thank you so much for your time to listen to me and watch the video. That's my presentation. Thank you very much, and I really appreciate it. Thank you.